What do you have to consider? Emotional intelligence, emotional stability. Does she have too much consumer debt? She going to spend all your money? Because some of you guys look for shortcuts. We're going to talk about that in a second. I'm going to just make some money, and she going to be with me. Dr. Dre, Jeff Bezos. How's that money working out for him? It ain't working out. They had to split with it, right? Okay. Does she spend all your money? Does she going to lose? She had too many sexual partners? She in student loan debt? You know 70% of the student loan debt is owned by women? How did that happen? Go to college. Make something of yourself. Okay, they got them, all right? Sometimes the fool is just ready, born every day. They got them. 70% of the student loan debt owned by women. What's the likelihood that you've been introduced to a woman and she got more degrees than a thermometer, she waved it right in front of your face, and she worked a job at Human Resources? She got debt. Investigate it. She probably didn't even finish her degree. She got debt. Okay? See, this is the stuff you don't see. And the other stuff you don't see is right here, the shark. See, you're going to throw your baloney pony out there in the sea, hoping, wishing, thinking I got whatever it is to get her. Oh, it's going to make me immune to all the BS. There's the shark waiting for you. What is it? Society, the expectations. She's the victim 100% of the time. Okay, 98.9% of the time. She's always going to be the victim no matter what you do. You start yelling at her, you do whatever you need to do. She's going to be the victim. Just know that. She's always going to come out of your marriage or relationship smelling like roses. You, not so. Just know that. And knowing's not enough. You have to accept it, right? What about this? The government. You want to get married. Where's my guys that said they want to get married? You know who you're marrying? The government. Not marrying her. You're going to marry the state. And they're going to give you a piece of paper, a marriage license, with a whole bunch of family law codes you're not going to be introduced to until she's ready to introduce them to you. And then you'll learn them. Holy moly. I didn't think I was going to have to do all of that. Yep. That's what you just agreed to. But you got a piece of paper, right? You're going to be introduced to people walking around with the itchy scratchy, as I call it on my show. 25% of women walking around with boils in between their legs. Okay? That's a statistic. Okay? For you cold approach gamers. Okay? Pregnancy. What if I knock her up? All it takes is one to get loose, slip up. All it takes is one, and she got 18 years of your child support money. And the ability to move that kid all across the damn county, all across the damn state. You agreed to that when you lied down to her. You remember? That's the shark. And then marriage, of course, with the statistics so ridiculous. This is what I talk about here on my channel, okay? I also talk about this, and it's a little bit blurry. This is patterns of human behavior. I know a lot of divorced people. I know a lot of married people. I know a lot of unhappily married people. We talk about the divorce rate, 60%. What about the people that are stuck together? They don't want to leave. They can't afford a divorce. They can't get divorced because of religion. They're too old to get divorced, all right? There's a whole bunch of things that are happening here. So I created this marriage wheel and said, this is what's going to happen in your marriage, okay? From step 1 to step 0, okay? Right to the end. You're going to connect with her. Y'all going to be all lovey-dovey. Oh, that's my baby. That's my boo. Then eventually, you'll say, let's stay together forever. And it'll be great. Listen, if you can find this and do it, more power to you, okay? But in today's world, it's going to be difficult. Then I'll tell you, eventually you're going to have to invest in this. She's going to want a house. It's going to be the car, kids. A lot of things are going to come along from it. You're going to spend money. While you're doing this, she's good. She's buying time right now. Okay? She's like, oh, he's investing in this. I'm going to just sit this out. Okay? I'm going to do whatever you need to do. By the time you've got fully invested, you get to the stage of what I call the bait and switch. At that particular point, once you're invested, she can do whatever the hell she want to do. Well, whatever you said I was supposed to be doing, I don't want to do it no more. Now, you can't go to your family court office and say, you know what? She's not doing any more monkey double backflips on me anymore. Can you make her give me sex? Nope. She's spending all my money. Can you make her stop spending all my? Nope. Okay, you have no authority. She can change her mind and change your world. Now, how many times is this happening in the country? Over and over and over again. How many people have been to the family courthouse? Like the building, in a courtroom, okay? See, a lot of you guys, only 3 people raised their hand, by the way. A lot of you guys haven't even seen what people look like when they used to love each other. These people loved each other. And now they're dragging them through hell. See, if you haven't seen it, you don't understand anything I'm talking about. This is why I wrote the books. We'll get to that. Okay? After the bait and switch, she's going to disengage from you. How many times is this happening? A lot. Over and over again, every day, and you don't even hear about it. The only time you guys hear about it is when Dr. Dre gets divorce raped. That's the only time you guys are paying attention. Oh, man, sucks to be him. That's how men deal with it. It'll never happen to me, though. That's what I thought, too. Okay? And then they have all of these reinforcements to make you cooperate. Family court, child support system, the family counseling, alimony, you lose your kid. They have all of these systems in place for them to make you. And listen, I'm not saying that they're wrong for it. What I'm saying is the systems are in place already, hedging their bets against your failure. It's almost guaranteed. It's almost guaranteed. Okay? Now, say, for instance, you say, well, baby, don't take me to child support court. What have you now done? You've now bended your knee to her. She's in control. She has authority now. Now, you didn't get divorced. You didn't become a statistic, but now she has authority. You're done. You can never recover from that. That's the future of the modern relationship, okay? So you can have some choices, and some people say, I'll try again. Maybe it was just her. Yeah, it was her. She was the one acting up. You never take accountability for your lack of leadership. You never step up as a man. So you go out there and you try again. Remember I said 70%, 80% the next time you do it, okay? So the reality is this, man.